walk through Mohenjo Daro and Harappa. Historians have discovered quite a few ancient civilizations in the world. In 1921, archaeologists discovered the ruins of cities in the Indus Valley. After studying the ruins, they concluded that the cities here existed in the 3rd and 2nd millennium BC. Farmers settled in the Indus Valley in the year 3500 BC. The civilization thrived between 2500 to 1800 BC. It was spread out along the banks of the river Indus and covered a large area of modern-day Pakistan. Mohenjo Daro and Harappa were the two largest cities in the Indus Valley. Kalibanga, Ropar, and Dholavira were the other main cities. However, the Indus Valley civilization collapsed in the year 1500 BC. Mohenjo Daro and Harappa cities. These cities were well planned and laid out in a chessboard pattern. The streets were wide and completely straight. The houses were made of mud and clay bricks. Some of them had 2 stories. Most of them had an open courtyard in the center. The system of baking bricks in an oven or kiln continues till today. They had a very advanced drainage system. The drains were laid under the streets and were covered. A huge fortress was built in the center of the city. The city's most important buildings were situated within the fortress. There was a large granary inside the fortress. Farmers had to give part of their crop to the city, which was stored in the granary. When there was a bad harvest or food scarcity, the stored grains were used. There was a large bathhouse within the fortress. It is believed that the priests and kings, that is the rulers, used to bathe here before religious ceremonies. People engaged themselves in agriculture, livestock breeding, pottery, metal crafts, and trade. These were the main activities. Apart from grains, they also grew cotton. Cotton was then woven into cloth. Craftsmen made things out of copper, bronze, and gold. Beads for jewelry were made from gold, clay, and semi-precious stones. Potters made cooking pots, eating and drinking utensils, and storage jars. Several stone and bone seals with images of animals have been discovered. The seals also had lots of symbols used for communicating, but we have not been able to decipher those yet. The cities were active centers of trade. Ruins of a dockyard were found in Lothal. Cotton fabric, pottery, jewelry, and metal artifacts were exported. They mostly traded with Mesopotamia, Persia, and Afghanistan. People here made tools and other art objects out of a metal called bronze. They no longer used stone tools. So, historians refer to this age as the Bronze Age. Let us look at a few artifacts of the Indus Valley civilization. The figure of the dancing girl was discovered in a house of Mohenjo Daro. It is made of bronze and shows the girl as if she is resting after a dance performance. This statue has excited historians all over the world because it's a reflection on the culture of the Indus Valley civilization, which is so similar to our modern-day culture. Look at this. It is another famous seal of the Indus Valley civilization. It shows a yogi surrounded by animals. The yogi is Pasupati, lord of the animals. Historians believe that it throws light on the religion of that time.